joining us from LA regarding the World Games, which is coming up very soon. Christy, Nicolay joins us. Very good morning.
Good morning, Regan. How are you?
Fantastic. It's good to see you. Are you at home? Are you at work? Is this your office?
I'm at home. You can probably see I have a dog over there. You can probably
Hey, doggy.
see that. Yeah, that's Sasha. Yeah, I'm home actually in Palm Springs. So yes, it's very hot today. But
yeah, it's we've got storms here in Toronto, but it's quite hot as well. So I have to watch with the sweating. But yeah, World Games is coming up. Birmingham, Alabama, 2022. Exciting, really, really exciting stuff.
Yeah.
Christy, tell me, how do you get involved in this? Where does it all start for you?
Oh, well, World Games started, we started talking with them in 2019, actually. We were doing the Lima 2019 Pan American Games, and they came down, to take a look around, and we got to meet Steve Mistro, I think you already have met, and a few of the other people there, Nick, and so we kind of got to know them then, but we've been doing Olympic Games for a long time. I'm super old. I just did my, I think, 12th Olympic Games in Beijing, and my company, Van Wagner Productions, we do mostly sports all the time. We do like the Super Bowl, and although I never get to work it, they don't let me do that. But anyway, we do that in the Kentucky Derby, and I don't know, I think it's something like 9 out of the top 10 sporting events in the world. So we just do sports all the time. And I focus mostly on international, but also big games. So this is really, one of the first big games I get to do in my country, other than Salt Lake, which was Salt Lake 2002 Olympic Games, which of course was a long time ago. So I'm super excited that we're headed to Birmingham.
And so your involvement with the Olympics, I mean, the World Games, it's the biggest multi-sport event outside of the Olympics. And so you're well qualified to bring your business and your expertise to it. So what exactly are you doing? You're looking after the on-site events, right?
Yeah, so we are, so different games where we take on different areas. So almost always we're the sport presentation side. We also do the medal ceremonies, which we are in Birmingham. Sometimes we do, we'll bring in all the video production and the technical equipment. This time we aren't. We're working with a company with Kutcher Miller from Miller Media, he and I go back to X Games also a long time ago, I don't know, 20 years ago or something. So we're working closely together. He's bringing us all of the equipment that we need to operate, as well as the video directors and camera ops and stuff. And then we are bringing all of the venue producers or show callers, the announcers like yourself, and the music directors, and those kind of, creative positions.
Fantastic. Well, let's touch on air sports. That is air sports news while we're here. We've got FPV drone racing. We've got canopy piloting. What can the people who turn up to the events, what can they expect for the show from you guys?
Yeah, well, this is my first time doing these sports. A lot of these sports in the World Games, we haven't done before, and there's definitely a lot of buzz around drone racing and around canopy piloting for sure. Every I think producer and announcer, and I first started talking to them several months ago, I was like, I know these aren't sports that you guys normally do, but take a look at the TWG 2022 website and tell me which sports you're interested in. I would say quite a lot of them came back and said canopy piloting and drone racing. So I think there's going to be a lot of, excitement around these sports. And unfortunately, they're in two different locations, they're really far away and at the same time also. So I'm going to be running back and forth just to make sure I don't miss anything. But so drone racing is going to be in, the brand new protective stadium. So lots of bells and whistles there. It's already there in the stadium. So we already have a huge video board there, and all of the equipment that we need. Canopy piloting is going to be at Barber Motorsports Park, which I'm not sure if you've been there yet. Have you been there?
I've been on Google Maps. I've had a look.
Okay. Well, when you go, you will be there. So when you do go there, it's like this amazing, museum that's there. I think it's one of the largest motor sports museums around or privately owned or something, but it's just stunning, full of, motorcycles and cars, which I know is different than canopy piloting. But anyway, the venue is going to be amazing. The sport's going to be amazing. Like, I can't wait to see the competition and, see these guys jumping out of helicopters. It's just going to be off the hook.
It's going to be absolutely superb. So the last World Games 2017 in Poland, in Wrocław, we had a few days off and we went to have a look at some of the other sports and some of the other events. It was really, really fascinating. What a great time we had. Went to korfball, went to the inline skating and a few other things as well. It was a fantastic day. I think for the people that are watching, that are air sports fans, we need to let them get that feeling as well that, there's lots of other things to see and do in Birmingham 2022.
Yeah. I mean, I've been going back and forth down there. It's a great city. I will say great food. I have to make sure I work out a lot before I go there so I can eat everything, because everybody's like, try this and try that. So very fun place. And when we bring all of these athletes from around the world and all these different sports that we probably haven't seen in Birmingham before, or even so much in the US. I think it's, like you said, I think it's going to be a really great time.
So you've got people like me, the announcers, the presenters on site for the crowd that are there. And then we've also got there's going to be a world feed as well, which can be sold out through the Olympic Channel. And there's another company as well doing that.
Yeah. So that's a company called ISB. They stand for International Sports Broadcasting. Worked with them a long time as well. Ursula Romero is our key person there, and she and I kind of grew up together in a way. Her dad was in charge of the host broadcaster for Olympic Games for, well, as far as back I can, for sure further than I go back. So really another great company providing the host broadcast. They'll be giving the feed to CBS for the US, but as well as, all the different rights holders around the world. So so it should be a lot of fun.
And things move fast. I mean, 4 years between Olympics, 4 years between World Games, 5 years now because of COVID. But now we've got Instagram Live, we've got TikTok, we've got all the different social media channels to get all the content out there as well. Are you involved in that, or is that something totally different?
I am not involved with that, no. But yeah.
Yeah.
Seriously, you can actually already follow on Instagram the TWG 2022. Their Instagram is quite good. I learn a lot about the sports myself, even just following them. So yeah, should be a lot of fun.
It's exciting times. We can't wait to be in Birmingham. Drone racing, FPV drone racing, and canopy piloting, the best in the world, competing on the great stage in Alabama. We look forward to it. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much. See you soon.
Take care.